Good morning, everybody. It's your girl Luna Ivy. Yes, ma'am. So this is gonna be my insomnia diaries. I think part 3. Today is September 16. It is 1:56 in the morning. I just can't sleep. I couldn't sleep anymore. One, we have this light. I don't know why. There was a light in front of my window that my mom or I think my stepdad or somebody must have plugged on or put it on. So the light was like literally in my face. And before, I used to kind of be afraid of the dark and all this stuff, but I've gotten so used to sleeping in the dark that with the light hitting directly like in my face, it was literally bothering me and I couldn't even sleep. So I was just, that was one light. And then there's another light because I have a great grandmother and she sleeps in the living room because that's where she likes to sleep, and she sleeps on a futon. I mean, not a futon, she sleeps on a recliner. So we have to have like a light on, but that light is literally the light in front of my door. So I have like a little vent on the top so the light goes through. So I had to take a cardboard box and just kind of put like a little cardboard piece up there and tape it so that way it doesn't keep showing up any type of light. Oh God, you guys, this is so difficult. I ain't gonna lie. One of the most difficult things that literally I cannot stand is this whole not sleeping thing. I mean, then during the day, I'm exhausted and I'm tired and I really want to sleep, but it seems like at nighttime for some reason, I cannot sleep. Like, the insomnia that I have is ridiculous. It doesn't matter how many pills I take, how many doctors I think I've spoken to, how many times the doctors keeps prescribing me different things and medications and over the counter. I still don't sleep. Even my boyfriend said it. I was just like, oh, babe, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. He's like, for what? What's the point of you even going to sleep if you don't even stay asleep? And I totally understand him. What's the point of me going to sleep? I get it. Believe me, I've been fighting myself about the same thing. If there was a button that I could have that I could just be like, sleep, believe me, I would. But unfortunately, that's not how things happen. I don't know, you guys. What are some of the things that you guys struggle with? What are some of the things that you guys think about, talk about, I don't know, at nighttime? And does everybody have as much trouble sleeping as I do? Who else is on the same boat as me? And if you are on the same boat, what do you do to help yourself sleep? I mean, at this point, I need all the advice that I can possibly get. I need all the advice that I can possibly receive and all the anything, because this whole not sleeping, it affects my daily life. It affects me. It affects the way that I feel. It affects the way that I do things during the day. Everybody needs sleep because that's the time that your body recovers, and that's the time that your body puts everything together and recovers from the day. And I have a 5-year-old, and I take care of a 97-year-old great, my great grandmother, and now my mom just recently had surgery, so I have to be taking care of her too. So of course I need to sleep, but then who can sleep when you have 10,000 million things also running through your head? I mean, and lights and everything like stuck in your face. So of course it's one of like the most difficult aspects of anything. But yeah, so I just come outside, I come to my backyard, I just sit here, I literally watch YouTube videos, or I talk to you guys, or something of that sort, because I gotta keep myself entertained or sane somehow until I go back to sleep. And then on top of it, I don't want to bother my boyfriend or anything like that. Poor thing, he works so hard all day long, and he's always doing stuff. So the last thing I'm gonna do is sit here and be like, hey babe, wake up with me, stay awake with me please, because I can't sleep. So that's not something I'm wanting to do. But yeah, you guys, how's everybody been? How are you guys? How's been quarantine? I hope these children can go back to school soon. My God, who else is having the most difficult freaking time with this dang virtual school learning? Let me tell you, I can't keep my kid to sit in front of a computer for more than an hour. Not even for more than 10 minutes without him getting up. Mommy, this is boring. Mommy, why do I have to do this? Mommy, I get it. Believe me, I don't want to sit there and listen to it. Okay, I have A, B, C. It's the same thing every day. It's not like they even changed the routine. I swear to God, it's like they have the same thing every day, all day. So of course he thinks it's a fake computer. He thinks I'm replaying the video over and over and over again. So type of 5-year-old just want to sit there in front of a computer for 5-6 hours trying to learn some stuff that you know, kids are not even going to be thinking of. So that's the problem, you guys. I feel like that's the thing. Sorry, I have allergies. They're like kicking in. But yeah, no, you guys, this whole virtual school learning, let me tell you something. I don't even like sitting there when I was doing my college work, okay? When I was doing college, and there's this course that I'm taking, and I'm trying to be a nail tech, everybody, okay? So, yep, look at that, Chanel, Louis Vuitton. I don't know if you can really see, it's dark. But I'm trying to be a nail tech and stuff like that, so there's a no course that I'm taking right now online. I think it's taking me so long because it's on the computer. Exactly, it's on the computer. And you have to sit there and you have to watch it and you have to play it and you have to take, you know, tests and stuff like that. And everything is virtual and everything's on the computer. What is it with all this technology? I think I just got to get like with the program, but I'm not. I'm really like an old at heart, okay, you guys? I really like old stuff. I don't really like all this new technology and all this new shit that they got going on. I mean, granted, it has helped us. Could you imagine all of this going on like about 10, 15 years ago when we only had little Nokia phones and Snake to play? By all means, that would have been disastrous. But I like the technology, but sometimes it's a little much. And especially for maybe young kids, you know, 5 years old, 6 years old. Like, if y'all's kid understand the computer, by all means, that's amazing. You know, that's great. I'm so happy for y'all, but mine doesn't. Neither do I, apparently. So, I guess that's what it has a lot to do with as well, right? But yeah, you guys. So, I'm just sitting here now, just chilling. Hopefully I can go to sleep in a little while. I don't want to have to stay up all night either. I want to try to go to sleep. So I'm going to just sit here and not really meditate, but just watch a video or two. Maybe watch some Hell's Kitchen. I've been binge watching Hell's Kitchen lately for the past couple of days. But yeah, so all right, you guys. Stay safe, stay home, stay healthy, wear your mask, do what you got to do. All right, you guys. Yes, ma'am. Have a good night. Insomnia Diaries over.